Okay. Let's see if everything is working. Looks like Twitch is good. YouTube is good. There you go. Okay, perfect. All right, we're up. We are up. It is time to actually set these up. Let's see here. When I set up these loadouts, is it also the cosmetics? Let's try it out. So, like, let's say we're gonna do a conventional setup here. Whoa, what appearance did I unlock? Hey, what's up, Crusade? We are streaming tonight. If I change this, so like let's say, oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight, but we're gonna try to go as long as possible. I want to level up my Tech Marine some more. Whoa, hold on, I'm max. Oh shit, I need prestige, dude. About to waste freaking XP here. Just get Fury's Gun Strike. It's probably pretty important. So if I change this, like let's say I go to loadout 2 and I choose a different armor set, will it save that? No, it doesn't. It doesn't save the armor. Okay. Dang, that's lame. That's lame. You've been painting all day. Hell yeah, dude. What are you painting? I actually just gave away some Infernus Marines and a paint set to one of my friends. I get sent like a lot of free stuff, so I just gave some stuff away. I never get sent any of the things that I actually want. That's kind of what sucks, but oh well. Do a double plasma build here. Homebred chapter, very cool. Do double plasma, and then for this last one, it'll be Pyroblaster and plasma. Perfect. Is this the melee one? It is. Okay. So for this one, we'll do the White Scar Chainsword. We could do Plasma Boost for this. Yeah, we could. Emperor's Vengeance, of course. Secure Stockpile, of course. I like Battle Focus. Pretty much the same tack build. Your main army is Black Templars, but you started to work on your homebrew chapter recently. Nice, dude. I actually I thought about getting Black Templars, but I don't know. I think what I might end up doing is I might just grab like kind of your conventional Ultramarine setup with Calgar, Tigrius, etc., and just kind of use those as proxies for a Blood Raven army. Because I could make Calgar into Gabriel Angelos, and I can make Tigrius into Orion. Like, it would probably translate really well. The only thing I couldn't translate over would be Gilliman. That'd be like the only thing that I couldn't proxy over. This. Probably get rid of Acuity. But for what, though? Spare power is probably pretty useful, I guess. Just as a general prestige perk. take. Especially since prestige perks carry over for every single loadout. Okay. Yeah, the other alternative was like a Custodes army. But I don't really want to get a Custodes army. I think that they're kind of lame. That would have been more for the convenience. Strictly the convenience. Dude, I might just be heroic chainsword for everything on tactical, to be honest. I just love block weapons so much. Once you start using block weapons, it's really hard to go back. And then for this is our double bolt gun build. So, yep, this is perfect. Yeah. Perfect. So, tactical's all set up. For assault, I really love this Thunderhammer setup. I think it's really fun. Need to actually see what I'm going to do with these other builds. Probably do the heroic axe for a thruster build. And then... Ooh, I need to change the prestige perks, actually. Yeah, Custodes are just kind of... They're just kind of basic. They're a bunch of basic bees, basic bros. Much more variety with Space Marines or with Chaos. Okay, so we want Hammer of Wrath. Probably get rid of Unyielding Oath, though. I will say Unyielding Oath is pretty useful. Alright. Have a good night, Crusade. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Go to... It's probably gonna be Adrenaline Boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Just in general, this is good. Hammer of Wrath. There it is. Hey, good evening, Q-Sword. How many hours do I have in Space Marine 2? I think I'm closing in on 500 hours. I think that's about where I'm at. This loadout is good. Over here. This is going to be our block axe, or should we do fist? We'll make this our fist, so... Block fist, big damage. Hey, good evening, Turdo. Or Turt Zero. Right now, I am organizing all of my loadouts because they changed everything. They made it so that, you can have 3 unique loadouts with 3 unique perk tables, which is awesome. Gonna go with our charged attacks, melee damage, straight into more melee damage. This is basically, I guess, our number 2 here. You know what? Number 1 should be our, like, the most meta pick, the most meta loadout. So, rate of fire plasma with a power fist. And then our power fist setup. The real question is, what is better? The block power fist with slams or block power fist with jump pack dash? Because jump pack dash will increase our damage by a lot on the power fist. It's gonna make a lot of breakpoints super easy, but I feel like Zealous Blow, especially for Modern Siege, dude, Zealous Blow is probably really fucking good. So we'll probably experiment with this. Zach asks, hey Jeff, do you know of the Neo Volt pistol got buff? I heard it did, but you don't know how. So apparently the contested HP got buffed for the Neo Volkite pistol, so it restores contested HP easier. But I tested it a little bit. I think that the rate of fire plasma is still better. Whenever they unroll, if they ever do actually unroll those contested health regeneration changes, maybe the Neo Volkite might be better. But right now, the rate of fire of plasma is still the best in the game for secondary. If you have a primary, like if you're using TAC, right, and you have like a bolt carbine or plasma incinerator, then you could probably replace your rate of fire plasma pistol with the heroic plasma pistol just to deal big damage. Like if you're using Fire Blaster, you could probably run it. If you're on the heavy and you're using something like the heroic heavy bolter, then you can use the heroic plasma because you already have another way to generate contested HP, and this is just here for damage. But yeah, I think rate of fire plasma is still BIS. Unfortunately, not much of a shakeup. 5-starring. What is the title supposed to mean? You better start talking. Listen. There's a part of Horus's philosophy that actually makes a lot of sense. The Imperium being controlled by just a bunch of bureaucrats is probably not for the best. Did you notice that in the 41st millennium, things didn't really start to get quote-unquote better until Gilliman came back? And that's just because he took direct control. No bureaucracy, no nothing. So sometimes you just need a strong, wise leader like Horus to take command. You know? For this, most of our damage is going to be through... So this is going to be ground pound as well. Most of our damage is going to be through shock grenade. Basically through the heroic effect. So we'll go with more armor, survivability. This is actually one of my favorite builds, is this Storm's Dominion build with assault. I'll probably use this more than the actual Power Fist build here. But this is also going to be ground pound with Zealous Blow, Pride and Duty. But because this is a block weapon, we're not going to use Proven Efficiency. We're not going to use Armor Reinforcement. And then we are going to use these to increase our Power Fist damage. There you go. And then the last one, this will probably be a Wings of Flame build. But with what, though? What should I use? Should I just use the Blockchain Sword? That would be really fast. This would be a really fast build. I actually like that idea. We'll do Blockchain Sword. Our skin is just going to be the Double-Edged Relic because it's sexy. And Armor Reinforcement isn't that great, nor is Overcharge. And we're not really doing a crazy amount of gun strikes. Well, we kind of are, because we are going to be using Jump Pack Dash. Melee damage, we don't 100% need, but these are also not that great, so... You know, we'll take the melee damage just so that we could pump. But we'll do Armor Reinforcement, just in case we end up using it. And then for this, also the Rate of Fire Plasma. There you go. Okay, so assault builds are good to go. Oh yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about this Skitarii. I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, I'm not getting excited enough for the Skitarii. Because before I was just kind of like, eh, cool. I'm glad we're getting a class that's actually well known in the lore. You know, we're gonna get whatever we're gonna get. That's cool. Then I thought about it, and I was like, dude, this is the first time AdMech has been portrayed in first person in a video game in all of Warhammer's history. this is actually a pretty fucking big deal. This is a really big deal. And that's when I really got on board. Hey, good evening, Flame Lord. Welcome. Welcome to the show. So for this, I kind of wanted to try... I think we're going to do conventional equipment setup for this chainsword. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to do a build with the new axe, because I'm going to unlock this today. After I do some accolade grinding. We're going to do the new axe. And apparently it's a Blood Angel's relic? Blah. Gross. But, we're gonna do the new axe here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build around this perk right here, Retribution, for 30% increased melee damage. That actually seems pretty crazy. And 5 staring, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Flame Lord, we're talking about how Horus was right all along. You know? Would you agree that Horus was actually making the 300 IQ play? Blood Angel disrespect. Listen, dude. I know, I understand, and I've talked to First Tour Guardsman about this, that if Relic Entertainment was actually able to get the rights that they wanted to get when they were developing Dawn of War, they would have 100% used Blood Angels. 100%. Of course they would have. Why wouldn't they? It was already an established chapter in the lore. Why wouldn't you use the chapter that a lot of people are going to identify with, a lot of your audience already knows and is aware of? They totally would have used it. I bet you that Relic Entertainment was told, nope, you can't use the Blood Angels because your game is not going to be canon. And then Dawn of War was super successful, and the Blood Ravens, the homebrew chapter that Relic created, became a canon chapter. I bet you that's exactly what happened, dude. Exactly what happened. Yeah, the only thing I'm going to change with this is going to be that one perk. It's just going to be Retribution. Because I want to see how much power wave damage our block axe could deal with this, in place of a free Melta Bomb every 90 seconds. In place of this. And then we're going to go with... Dude, I actually really like the Oculus Bolt Carbine. I like both the Bolt Carbine and the Oculus. Both of these are really good weapons. I'll try the Oculus with the Vanguard. Is there a skin here for... Oh, for White Scars. Oh, dude. Well... This might be the Oculus, then. What's the ammo here? What's the ammo? Firepower versus firepower and a slightly bigger headshot modifier. And then there's some accuracy on this. Rate of fire is still 7. Wait, but this is 40. What are the differences between all of these? These all seem super similar. What the hell? Oh, this has more ammo, smaller headshot modifier. I'm just going to go with the more ammo, dude. I'm not going to overthink this. But this has a White Scar skin, which is going to go with the chain sword, so that whenever I make a build for that, I can use the White Scar skin, and that will go together. It's the big brain, guys. Big brain coming through. And then so for this one, we'll do our regular carbine, which has a Space Wolf skin. Yeah, it does, dude. Nice. Okay. And that's going to work. And then for this, we are going to use the Melta, and the plan is going to be to use... Where is it? This right here. 20%. Melee damage increased by 20% if this weapon has no ammo in its magazine. That's exactly what we want. All this other stuff does not matter. It just does not matter at all. We're not going to use this. Sure, more ammo reserve, fine. So this is exactly what we want, dude. Because all we're going to do is we're going to fire this off, and we're going to get 50% increased melee damage with a power axe. That's the whole plan. You like the carbine on sniper? Hey, the bolt carbine on sniper is my go-to. It's not as much of a joke. It's actually really good. One of the main reasons why the bolt carbine is so good is because it gets your contested HP back really quickly. And when you build your sniper around like a melee setup, where most of your damage is being done with your knife and shadow stab, it's really freaking good, especially if you're using a block knife. Block knife on the sniper, this is one of those examples, and this is why I really love Space Marine 2, because all three of these are really good. Whether you're trying to get more damage stacks from just dodging with the Power Gladius, or whether you want to use a fencing knife and deal some riposte damage while you are basically parry spamming, or if you want to go with a conventional block knife so that you can get armor back whenever you do your shadow stab. These are all viable options. It just depends on what you want to use. So we got 2 builds on the Vanguard. What should our third build be? We could do the Instigator Bolt Carbine, but if you use this on Vanguard, you will run out of ammo. 100%. We'll do a meme build. We'll do a meme build with the Melta, like this. Dude, what even is a good Melta anymore? Because I haven't used this since like Space Marine 2 first launched. Not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna freaking lie. I doubt you need perpetual fire. Fire rate's probably the last thing you need. Here, we'll do this HP thing because HP is always good. And you can get armor back. Hey, that's perfect. Terminus enemies, you will not be using this on Terminus. 100%. Guaranteed. First shot after a reload is 10% more damage, bro. It's probably just going to be the this right here. 25% more damage after a perfect dodge. Sure. And because you're using this, you probably want to use... So, the Meltas still get your contested health back really quickly because you're shooting it into a group of things. You probably want to use the best single target damage option here, which is probably just going to be the Neo-Volkite. Honestly. Dude, you cannot use violent defragation. It's not something you can take advantage of. 2 seconds is not enough time. Two seconds, dude. 2 seconds. I feel like it's just going to be this. Like this or something. I don't know. And then for this, we'll use a very conventional... Maybe because we're actually going for... Oh, yeah. So... This, because you're going to be getting plenty of multi-kills. Not doing a tip of the spear build. Tip of the spear is just not it. It's not in. Best Melta is the unequipped one. You think Mark Hamill is the perfect voice actor for Zane? You know what? I think so too. Mark Hamill's Joker is pretty fucking good, dude. So that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, all of our Vanguard stuff is done. I think our prestige perks are about as good as they're gonna get. I don't think Vanguard has received any new prestige perks. Okay, I think the Bulwark ones are pretty good. We have the Heroic Power Fist. I'm just going to go back to block here because I know that this is kind of the meta. FTG likes to run Focus Restoration. I still like to run Advanced Conditioning because I think that most people don't have the reaction speed to make Focus Restoration good. But the passive value on Focus Restoration in something like Siege is really, really good. So this is set. For this, Xenophase Blade is really good. I like the block parry window still. So I like to run something like this. We could use the Xenophase Blade skin. It's Black Templars and Dark Angels. Yep. Still with the Plasma Pistol. Still with a similar setup. It's basically the same build. And then for the last one, we'll make this the... Well, if I'm gonna do block... Dude, it's hard not to justify the White Scars Chainsword. Or, you know what? Just the axe. Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. For 2, the axe. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. You're making a lot of sense, Horus. You're making a lot of sense. I kind of want to join Chaos now. Kind of want to be a Luna Wolf / Black Legion now. And then for this one, this will be our meme Thunderhammer setup. This, and this. There you go. This. There you go. And then Masterful Defense just kind of gets wasted a little bit. That's okay. I think my favorite setup here is going to be number 2 with the block power axe. If Horus was so smart, he'd be alive. Does that mean that the Emperor is also not smart, since the Emperor is not alive? So my favorite setup on the sniper is the bolt carbine heavy pistol, or heavy bolt pistol with the combat knife. I don't think it's meta though. I think the meta for sniper technically is gonna be wrapped bolt sniper rifle, which I need to level up. But this perk right here, versatile precision, becomes useless because wrapped can't benefit off of it. Gucci Mane running things now. Oh my gosh. Oh, Robert Gorilla, man. He gets a bad rap, you know. He gets a bad rap. I like how you could use the Stalker bolt rifle, but you can't use the Oculus bolt carbine on the sniper. It doesn't make any sense to me. But the Oculus would be such a good fit. So we'll keep this build the same. I'll talk to FDG later about what the actual sniper meta is. For these ones, we'll have fun with it. So we'll do the Instigator bolt carbine wrapped. So this is 5 burst, just going for headshots with the Heroic bolt pistol. Raven Guard and Proffer Shield for the DLC skins. Yep. And then for this, we are definitely going to be up close and personal for a lot of this, and we're going to be going for gun strikes. So, probably... Probably Argent Edge? Well, I don't know, because I'm going to be missing out on a lot of armor. Dude, I'm very comfortable with the block knife on Sniper. It's a lot of extra armor. And then for this, my biggest fear is... Well, I'm not really worried about hordes. No, I think this is actually good. Hi Jeff, I'm new for Space Marine 2, but you played Space Marine 1 back in the day. Thank you for your guys. What I want to ask, do you think Space Marine 2 would still be good and still have many players playing it on 2 to 3 years later, like Warframe? Oh yeah, dude, we're already effectively 2 years into Space Marine 2. And Space Marine 2, after the Purgation update, is doing really well. There's a lot of people playing this game. I think that year 3 will probably add another class. We're going to get the Greatsword. I know for sure, because Saber said in the past that they really want to add one. So we'll probably get like a Justiciar as a class or a Chaplain. I think Space Marine 2's got a lot of life in it, and because Space Marine 3 is confirmed, this franchise is not going anywhere. You know, I don't know if you guys watched my recent Destiny 2 video, but we have nothing to worry about for the transition of Space Marine 2 to Space Marine 3. Since Space Marine 3 is already confirmed. Like, we're eating good, boys. Our community is solid. Silently Judging says, full disclosure, you will be forced to carry the illiterate tonight, as was I. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like 3 drinks in right now, so I'm probably gonna be making many mistakes when it comes to speaking, so I'll be as illiterate as possible. So this will be our wrapped setup. This will be the bolt sniper setup with wrapped, and this will likely require the max ammo heavy bullet pistol just to supplement, and we're going to be doing a lot of leaning on our knife, not as much actual knifing, so evasion with targeted shot, purification, still persistence, still squad renewal, it's still the best. Will this increase our ammo by at least, like, 1? We're about to test it. Dude, if this gives you 1 bolt sniper rifle ammo, it's worth taking. Literally. This would be fine not to take. Okay, so we can take block break. Okay, let's test this. So let's go... I love the battle simulator, by the way. I love this. Yeah, Phoenix, I'm gonna do the, I'm gonna practice the normal first, and then I'll mash my head into the hard strat. We'll do that right after. Because I do want to try it. Horus was right all along? Heresy? Listen, Moose of Norway. You gotta read the first 5 books of the Horus Heresy, at least. So we got 6 shots total on this thing. We want to see if this will give us at least 7 shots. At least 7. Let's see. If you saw the things that those dang Imperial bureaucrats were doing to the Imperium, you'd agree with Horus too. Alright? Reading? Thinking? How dare you? How dare you? Oh my gosh. It's actually kind of funny how in 30K, so like pre-Horus Heresy, right before the Heresy, the expectation was that one would be as educated as possible. Like you were supposed to be illuminated, so to speak. But then after the Horus Heresy, the Imperium was like, yeah, maybe it is for the best if the population is just a bunch of idiots. Maybe that was the right thing to do all along. Let's just start lobotomizing everyone. More servitors is what we need. It is 7 bullets, dude. That perk is actually really good for this. Ironically enough. Wow, okay. Respawn, is this a one shot? Oh, it is. I like it. Okay. I like it. Leveling this up is actually probably going to be a little easier than I thought. I wish we could do a different prestige perk loadout with this different perk loadout, though. Phoenix, you've read the Night Lord, Sharks, Eisenhorn trilogies, No Fear, Hell's Reach, both Watchers of the Thrones books, and you're currently reading The Fall of Cadia. Any book recommendations? Yes, I always have book recommendations. You should read, so you could probably grab the Yarick Omnibus. That's going to be very relevant for something like Total War Warhammer, because we know that Yarick is going to appear in Total War 40K. Excuse me. I really enjoy the first 5 books of the Horus Heresy, and then select books in the Siege of Terra, I think are mandatory reading for everyone. For this, we'll do the Heroic Heavy Bolter with the Plasma Pistol. Probably do the Heroic Plasma Pistol as well. The Inquisitor series is a good series. You can move on from Eisenhorn to Ravener, and then to Beckwin. They're all really good books. It gets really interesting in the grand scheme of things when you get to the Beckwin books. But I think that when it comes to action, the Ravener books are actually really freaking good. But for actual story, the Eisenhorn trilogies is the best when it comes to the entire Inquisition series. For this, we'll do our plasma into this so that we can regen HP. Yep, that's set up. So that's the flight of the Eisenstein and the surrounding books, right? The first 5. Yeah, it's the first 3 books all follow Gavio Loken, and Horus, of course. And then the 4th book is the flight of the Eisenstein, and then the 5th book is Fulgrim. And I was surprised with Fulgrim because I read it a long time ago and I didn't have a good opinion of the book. But then upon rereading it, it's actually a really good book. It's actually a really, really good book. For this, we're going to do our Flamer setup. So we already have HP through that, so we want to do Rate of Fire Plasma. For heavy, it's kind of the same setup almost every time. Yep. For your perk loadout anyways. The extra ammo is nice. Staying alive is nicer. Oh, dude. Strategic Stand used to be fucking crazy. Strategic stand used to be insane, dude. But they nerfed it to 15% more contested health. Before it was like 50% more contested health or something. You could just tank Terminus enemies. It was insane. Okay, so we got the builds for that. We'll level up the Heavy Bolter later. And then for Tech Marine, I'm not going to worry about too much right now because we're not max prestige on Tech Marine. Moose says, you guys know about Luton, right? Oh yeah, dude. Luton's fucking great. Luton is fantastic. Yeah, Gaunt's Ghosts are good. You really have to like the Imperial Guard. One of the reasons why I like the Yarg Omnibus is because it's kind of a parody. It's funny. And then I also like orcs. So there's a good amount of Imperial Guard, good amount of orcs. Okay, we got the majority set up. I just need to remember which one is which for my loadout. All of these are pretty meta. We're probably going to bring Sniper into the stratagem. But my favorite Warhammer lore tuber has to be Wes Hammer. I actually really enjoy Wes Hammer's presentation style. I think he's great. Executing an enemy boosts your damage dealt by 200% for 8 seconds. There are twice as many Terminus level enemies, and Terminus level enemies are stronger. Stronger in what way? Stronger in what way? More damage? More health? Both? And then they're just Hellbrutes. But we're going to get 4 Hellbrutes. Is it 2 at a time? What's your stance on the whole Custodes controversy? Games Workshop can do whatever the hell they want, but they need to make it make sense. If they don't make it make sense in the lore, then it's just silly. It's just silly. Yeah, that's how you write it, Moose. That's how you write it. One thing I like about Wes Hammer is that he covers things and he does a lot of research for topics that aren't necessarily from the books. For example, there's a lot of publications from like White Dwarf or from the codexes where you just got to kind of reach into all these different pockets of printed material in order to get lore. Like, I can go read books all day, every day, because I enjoy reading a good story. I enjoy a good story being presented to me, but I will not go out of my way to, like, research, like, the in-depth lore, especially for more obscure topics. Wes Hammer does a pretty good job of that. So they have more health for sure, thanks, Yokai. Well, let me try the normal first. We'll try soloing it. I just want to see if I could do it. And we'll do snipes. We'll do sniper. They will spawn together, which means they have more health and do more damage. And you're fighting 2 at the same time. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, this will be interesting. This will be interesting. Well, you could stagger Hellbrutes with block weapons, so we'll see if I could slap them around.
Our path to Aurora is barred by the Thousand Suns Silver Tower. We do not have any ordnance on Demarium that can destroy it.
You've seen some people say they got 6? Holy shit. Oh man.
That is undergoing restoration.
That actually kind of sounds pretty fun.
It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed.
Hey, Scroto. I am doing well, dude. I'm doing phenomenal.
To the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care.
Very well. But you will need my assistance.
So executions increase my damage by 200%.
Machine spirit.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Telassus. Wish should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Make sure to keep my ammo up.
Down here.
No.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Remember, this is normal, guys, so we're going to be doing a bit more damage to everything than usual. You ready for nothing but 4 stacks of binary excretion on the 23rd? I am ready, dude. For fucking Darktide? I'm very ready.
We no longer suffer its existence.
Oh, what? Surprise teleport.
Another heretic dies witnessing the truth. Their dark gods are but lies. Stealth ready. The Emperor sees now.
Dude, I'm ready for all of the Mechanicus fans to finally pick up Darktide and be like, damn, this is a pretty hard game. This is not easy. This is not easy, dude.
Precisely what we needed. Frag grenade deployed.
Oh yeah, I know you can run through
Blighted fruit.
the guardsmen, the heretic guardsmen, the traitor guardsmen. That's one of the funnest things about Space Marine 2, dude. A lot of people don't believe me when I tell them that, like, Space Marine 2 actually has a good amount of, like, attention to detail. And that's one of those things where it's got great attention to detail.
Reloading. Unseen, I stalk my target.
Do this. Who's calling for help?
Foul creature pesters us no more.
What? How is that possible?
Deploying shrapnel grenades. Heretics on the field. Wipe them out.
Get the executions.
Camouflage charged. They shall not see.
Cute. There's that.
Rearming.
Take advantage of this damage increase. Oh, we did the charge. Dude, these guys are going crazy over here.
Insert Emilio line cloak. Arch enemies' minions have been brought to heal.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So, one thing that's great about Darktide, I know I'm glazing Darktide a lot for a Space Marine 2 stream, but Fat Shark actually gets all the voice actors in to record lines for the new classes and for the old classes interacting with the new classes. Not something you see in Space Marine 2, apparently. Apparently in Space Marine 2 you might get more interactions on one map, but that's about it. So ooh. Just saw Games Workshop demands fans forgive them over female custodians from Endymion in the recommendation here. Oh gosh, YouTube is listening to our conversations. I don't think that I don't think Games Workshop cares. I think that they're gonna push the models. They're gonna make their money, or they're not gonna make their money. They'll be like, oh well, I guess the audience didn't like that. We're gonna change our business approach because it's all money at the end of the day.
To put faith in madness is
Oh, he stopped short. Can't believe the rejects can kill our Space Marines. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen the video by Joe Plays Games. She did a very, very good, like, breakdown on, like, yeah, the minis that the rejects kind of stem from can totally kill a Space Marine. Easily. Easily. Oh, hello. Nope. GG.
Inserting fresh package objective on the other side.
Should I get the firebomb? We're gonna try this because we're gonna try it against the Hellbrute.
Expunge the obstacles.
Yeah, this year is the year of AdMech. We're even getting an AdMech character in Rogue Trader. And an AdMech character in Darktide. We got Tech Marine, dude. Like, every Warhammer game. Mechanicus 2. Dawn of War 4 is gonna release with the Adeptus Mechanicus as a freaking starting army. Like, dude, it's the year of AdMech. Games Workshop is pulling the strings back there, and they're just pushing AdMech right now. Dude, come on. Come on. Come on, Voltus. Where are the enemies? What's going on? What is going on? Did I bug the game? Huh? Yo, I need a melted though. Give me a melted bomb, please. What's the name of the AdMech with a massive stilt? Freaking goofy ass mini. I mean, I think most AdMech are goofy, dude. Like, even Belisarius Call. Like, he's just a giant scorpion. Like a giant scorpion android man. Like, what the hell? Dude, I guess the enemies don't want to come out and play. I guess it's GG. Nice. What if the rest of the level is like this, guys? What if I broke it somehow? And it's like, guys, this was the easiest weekly ever. I don't know why anybody's having any issues. Wow, we did it. We did this whole section. Fantastic. 10 out of 10 game. Perfect. This is peak Warhammer right here, boys. Peak 40k. Peak Space Marine 2. Holy shit, we really skipped the entire section. Rose Tinted Television, thank you so much. Sidonian Scatros. Sidonian Scatros. See the new Rogue Trader AdMech commanding, he's a chonker. Yeah, he's a biologist, I think, too. Hey, welcome, Crusade. You're missing the most engaging Space Marine 2 gameplay ever. Maybe we'll get enemy spawns here. Maybe it's gonna spawn the double Hellbrute. The game is just teasing us. It's gonna happen.
Heretics detected.
It's gonna happen. Hey, kind of jumpy. Thank you for the follow, bro.
I will make it work.
Oh, we're getting spawns. There you go. New item's pretty sexy though, not gonna lie. Get our ammo back.
I am a phantom of death. Active camouflage charged. Inserting fresh magazine.
Dude, we just have to hold it? We don't have to go activate the generators? This is fantastic. This is the best freaking Fall of Atreus I've ever done.
Forward is clear.
You are nearing the vessel's
Nice.
site, Thalassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
No, can't do anything about that. Get the execute. Burn some Zangors. Get these Zangors off my lawn, dude.
Camellia line cloak ready.
Let's get this. Just gonna throw this over there. I don't know if that actually did anything.
Engaged.
Oh, we one-shot him. Nice.
Changing magazine.
I just shot that guardsman specifically to get my ammo back. That's it. I know I could have just ran through him, but wanted to get the primary back.
Put faith in madness.
Sniper prestige perk and all that. We're invulnerable, so I can ignore that. Get this. There you go.
Active camouflage charged.
Get this armor back just in case. We've already got our healing. Let's get all of our ammo back. GG. But the Skitari build that I'm most excited for Dark Tide is I'm pretty sure they're going to introduce like an actual no shit like caster playstyle in the form of all the new AdMech toys. So I'm excited, dude. We haven't had an actual caster playstyle since Psyker. Since Psyker got added, you know, in beta. So
Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
oh, that was beautiful. That was a great action shot, dude. Behind? What are you doing back there, dude?
Camellia line cloak ready.
This. Yeah, you're right when there's actual gameplay. We're not just going through menus. We're going to save the ammo boxes. We're probably going to get a Hellbrute spawn right here. Or the multi-Hellbrute spawn. Gonna save the armor boost as well, just in case. It looks like we're good though, so we're not gonna get it till the end. I was gonna say, can I reach them from up here? Could get an extremist right here. It's pretty common. Thank you for the equipment back. Appreciate you. Dude, if I find a Melta, I think they can throw 8 Hellbrutes at us and this run will still be fine. Let me go. There you go.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Not really what I wanted. I wanted to lock onto the other Chaos spawn, but whatever.
Abomination terminated.
Armor boost. Okay, I guess.
Stealth ready.
So this is a Hellbrute spawn area when you move forward over there. So I'm gonna clear the wave first, and then we'll move up after.
Another heretic dies glimpsing the truth. Their dark gods are but lies. Changing magazine.
How much damage does this fire actually do?
Unseen, I stalk my target.
Get the execution. Hey, what's up, Zillion?
It is a mercy
Oh.
to end its existence.
What? What? Hold on, back up, dude. Back up, back up.
Inserting fresh magazine.
That's funny. It locked me into the. Hold on, let's do this.
Chameleon line engaged.
No execution.
Reloading. Stealth ready.
This is the normal weekly. We're trying the normal first before we get into the hard. This is hard. Everything would be enraging right now. But no, it's just a massive wave.
Chameleon line cloak.
Get the ammo back. There you go. Armor boost right here. Okay, let's see if we get the Hellbrute spawn now.
A pile of dead turncoats makes for a glorious day.
Scarab, Occult, Terminator with Power Sword. Okay.
Thousand Suns Vanguard discovered. I am a phantom of death.
Assassinated.
Naught but cast sand encased in iron.
Alright. Let's see. Let's see it. No? So we're just gonna get the, like, 4 in the last room then. Do we get the Guardian Relic here?
Take all you can capture. Stealth ready.
Nope. We're going in dry, dude. Going in raw. Yeah, that will be pretty interesting, Zillion. I'm kind of excited to fight them. Might do Sanctified Wraith Reliquary. Because this will allow me to stagger them and then go straight into a Shadow Stab, basically. Might actually be really good.
The spearman is merely a beast for us to put down.
I agree. Spearmen are dumb. Yeah.
Zango down.
This is just the data slate. Just keep moving. No boss spawn right here, it's just the next
Form up on my
room.
position. Our orders are clear. Advance.
This room can be really annoying if you don't have a weapon with good range. You just gotta kind of like survive.
We are honored to fight
Melta? No,
alongside
tracks.
every sorcery. The sword of Balthazar!
End that abomination's existence. creature pesters us no more.
The 200% increased damage is real good. This mission would suck with a Dante build. Yeah, it would. It would. Just no range at all. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get the 2 Hellbrutes at the last section here. I think that they're like back to back though. There's one in the front of the platform and one in the back. So I should be able to just aggro one at a time. Unless the modifier is that they double spawn. Which I'm pretty sure that's what the modifier is, so. Hey, can you? Oh, dude. Oh yeah. Double one shot. The free blocks, thank you. Thank you, Chaos Spawn. We love that.
Active camouflage charged.
The minions of the arch enemy are no more.
Oh, are we good?
Adequate performance
Nice.
noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations
Dude, this
are
is the
clear.
best weekly ever.
We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight.
It'd be cool if
Couldn't possibly bring
the final
field
section
to
over here, because we're
various
saving a bunch of tech priests. If we actually fought alongside like a bunch of Skitarii. Oh, did I not do my perks for my second loadout? We did not. Whoops. That's my bad. That's my bad.
There must be a solution to this fuel issue.
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor, but it too will require charging from our power plant.
Let's do it, dude.
Those areas of the facility
Let's do it.
are compromised.
We will escort the
Go big mode. There it is, double Hellbrute. Okay. Yep. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Helio line end. Administering stems. Changing magazine. Helio line cloak ready.
Hold on, let's use our bots here. Damn it, he turned around.
Helio line cloak activated. Inserting fresh magazine. Rearming.
Give me again. Oh, not like that though.
Stealth ready.
Oh. Hard to keep track of both, actually.
Chameleon. I am a phantom of death. Changing magazine. Lending my wings. Reloading. Inserting fresh magazine. Camelio line cloak ready. Take all you can carry. Camelio line engaged. I shall never let
Got one.
reduced to a bucket of bolts.
And now the Hellbrute's a joke. There it is. Okay, that's going to be pretty difficult on Absolute. I don't know if I could solo that. Unless I have like a Melt-A-Bomb or something. But then having that back-to-back, that'll be pretty hard. This is a good area for it, though. There's plenty of LOS and cover to cover from their shots, because that's the thing that'll get you with Hellbrutes, is their range attacks. We might get the, they might spawn again on the other side. We'll see. Do we have... Do we have an ammo crate here? Probably up there. Thanks, Zillion.
Their failure was the only outcome.
We appear to have reached the junction station.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry.
Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the Ultramarines screen their recruits for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Whoops, wrong one.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
The Ultramarines did not send their best in me.
Rails are straight. Keep moving.
Do you mind? Oh my goodness. Teleported away.
Reloading.
There you go.
Active camouflage charged.
Mm-hmm. Send this over here. Little train conductor action here.
Inserting fresh magazine. The Imperium shall prevail over the ruinous powers.
There you go.
Rearming. The traitors advance on our position. Crack grenade out. See the Emperor's light,
The
dark.
Omnisire has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the Machine God's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit.
Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a Logis to see this as an act of desperation.
You gotta turn this. I think that's the right way.
Someone must guard the servo carriage. It is a mercy to end its existence. Camelio line cloak ready. Amelioline cloak activated.
Wish I had a frag grenade or something. The damage increase on this is really good though, for this modifier. It's letting me do some work.
Changing magazine. Another heretic dies glimpsing the truth. A few less traitorous scions to worry about. Rearming.
Okay, gotta turn that. Fun times.
Abomination terminated.
I think if I had to worship a chaos god, would Tzeentch be the way to go? I feel like no matter what, you're kind of screwed. Someone asked me this the other day. They asked if I would ever willingly worship Nurgle. I don't think I'd want to, but I know that after accepting Nurgle, you wouldn't care. I think it's got to go the other way. Go.
Crack grenade deployed. Scions of treachery fall like blighted.
But I think Tzeentch
Changing magazine.
probably wouldn't be the worst if you didn't like accept all the gifts. The issue with Khorne Zillion is if you've actually read the books, you would see that Khorne is actually a really terrible deal. It's really bad. In a way, you lose a lot of your free will. What the hell? Oh no. Give me armor. There you go.
Stealth ready.
Like seeing how Karn devolves into his like just unstoppable bloodthirst that he has no control over. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. You do look cool. Nurgle and Khorne are the only ones to even consider, according to 5 staring. I mean, I could see why. It's appealing for sure. Let's do this real quick. Just get out of the invis. Give me this ability cooldown.
Amelioline cloak ready.
If I'm gonna go chaos and I'm gonna get fleeced either way, I'm taking the freaky sex demon option. That's also a good way to look at it. That's also a good way to look at it, dude.
One of us must remain near the
No, I think my serious answer is Tzeentch. I think I'd probably go for Tzeentch. Tzeentch will screw you over, but I don't know. I feel like if Ahriman can do it, I can do it, you know? You know?
See the heretics fight no more.
Though I will say, if you're willing to be dirty, Slaanesh is a good deal. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself here?
It is a
That's what I
mercy
say,
to
dude.
end its existence.
But the reason why is because if you're like a Dark Eldar and you're like torturing people, right? Like, you're good to go, dude. Like, Slanesh loves you. Slanesh really appreciates your service.
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising.
Let's see if we finally get a Melt a Bomb. Another Pirate Blaster canister.
We are almost there. What is your status?
Engines are charging, but we are under fire.
If there's a will, there's a way.
For our signal.
Yeah, that is true. Five staring, how the Thousand Suns have no free will whatsoever. That is true.
Velasa, transmitting targeting signal now.
We have it, but it is weak.
Your data is clouded.
But they were all fooled by Ahriman. A lot of the other sorcerers, they're doing A-okay. They're doing all right.
We have slain the abhorrent mutant.
Reactor is primed for ignition.
Doing good. Should be good to press the button now.
May this machine service be forever remembered.
Let's go into this.
Atreus is ready to launch.
We're done with the mission.
Target now.
We did it. We did the double hell brute on normal.
Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Undivided, yes. Yes, Phoenix. If you didn't have to choose a god, if you didn't have to go mono god, Undivided is the true way to go. So you can kind of like skim the benefits, right? Do a little pillaging, you know, devote a village or an entire planet to all the Chaos Gods equally. And then you receive everyone's boons. And because they're all competing for your favor, no one really gives you the worst boons. Undivided is the way to go. Okay. 315 accolades. That is the Power Axe unlocked. Gimme, gimme. Nice. I'll go fix our builds here. I don't know what his name is. The guy who's kind of hangs out with IWs, more specifically Hand So. I don't know how it's spelled. The guy or demon. The guy who hangs out with the Iron Warriors. He's talking about Vashtor? Talking about Vashtor? Vashtor, the basically semi-demon prince? Vashtor? Vashtor who's trying to become a Chaos God, Vashtor? Yeah, I was looking at for the End Carmine Power Axe. So I can give it to my Vanguard here. Oh yeah, dude, Vashtor is, he is a big baller, for sure. Vashtor is scary news. Vashtor and Fabius Bile are two of Chaos's most fucked up characters. And they're really good at what they do. Really, really good. And what they're good at doing is being freaking monsters. Okay, so we got our axe on the classes that we want the axe on. Good. Oh, that's another set of books. The Fabius Bile books, Phoenix. Those are good ones to read as well. If you're interested in just general chaos, because those books span a couple hundred years. Okay, so we did that on snipes. Ooh, if we do the hard mode, Fall of Atreus, we're gonna need some gamers, just straight up. We're gonna need some G's. If anybody is interested, let me know in chat. We could try to set up a run. But yeah, we're gonna need some gamers for this. Some serious boys. What would we do for that? Really, anybody could play anything, but yeah, we're gonna need some gamers, dude. I don't think that's something I'm gonna solo, or even try to solo. Because having to do 2 double spawn Hellbrutes with extremist enemies. With extremist enemies, dude. Oof. Well, so Rose Tinted Television, Slanesh is all about the pursuit of perfection, specifically for the Emperor's children. But they were already pursuing perfection before then. They just became debaucherous after they started worshipping Slanesh. Yeah, I am North America. If there's no interest, it's fine. I'll probably run it with FTG later, just for funsies. Or maybe with Froggy or something. That'd be hilarious. Right now, I could continue to focus on leveling Tech Marine, because this boy is still needing a lot of XP. So I'll probably run some normal strats, level up the bolt rifle a little bit, maybe continue to take it casual. I don't mind having a chill night. Obelisk, though. Bleh. No, it's okay 5-starring. I'd rather you not have a laggy, like, crazy, fucked up experience. And then we've got Siege, of course. 15 waves. Not the craziest thing in the world. Probably wouldn't want to do hard alone. Genzuki, you'd be down to try the hard mode weekly? Here, just in case, I'll put up the join code in case you guys want to join. ZJ5FZ. Let's try this hard weekly out. Let's try it. Age of Sigmar portrayal of Slanesh is neat from what you've seen. Excess and Gluttony in that one character. Dude, I'm honestly not familiar with any AOS characters except for, like, Sigmar. And Archaon. That's it. That's it, dude. AOS is just not on my radar. It's not something I track or care to track. Like, I think I would want to get into AOS, but I don't want to learn about it from, like, books and stuff, or from, like, lore channels. Like, I'd want to experience, like, a video game with, like, a story and everything. Oh, dude, another thing I could do is, I I can practice against the Vortex Beast. I've been wanting to get reps in against the Vortex Beast for a long time. Either on stream, and you guys can watch me get my ass kicked, or off stream. But I want to get better at the Vortex Beast. Oh, you can copy this? Oh, that's freaking super useful. It's neat. There you go. We're just gonna hop in then, so I don't have to waste time. Oh, this is an easy one. Oh wait, dude, I didn't equip my my new axe. Shit. I forgot. Hold on. I'm gonna equip the new axe. I want to try it out. I want to use it. On the Tech Marine specifically. No, let me out, let me out. That was my bad. Okay. There you go. And then plasma pistol bolt rifle, that's fine. They still haven't nerfed the loading screen boss. Nope, they haven't, Bazillion. Dude, if this game was like more fluid, I bet you, dude, I bet you more people would play this game. Like, if everything actually functioned fluidly and correctly. Okay. Someone join! Quick, sound the alarm! Well, it's on private, so it's someone from the stream. They had to join with the code. It's probably Gunzuki. Probably Gunzuki.
Our Vox transmissions are not reaching the astropathic relay station. The source of the interference lies in...
We'll run through this really quickly, and then we'll hop into we'll try the hard mode weekly. We're gonna bring him into the hard mode weekly strat. See what happens, you know. It'll be fun.
Invasive Xenos spotted. Covering fire! Get them, you bastard! Servo gun is fully operational. Forward into the fray! We shall ignite valor in Cadian hearts!
Oh, dude, Zillion, I'm not gonna lie. I've done a lot of like Havoc 40s on Darktide, where I just did not talk to anyone in the group at all. I was like, fuck it, dude. Yeah, Star, you could join. Hop in here. Get in here. Check back here real quick.
We've been without Vox or support for hours. Thought we might be the last ones here.
Nope.
The heretics are jamming all comms.
That explains the unnatural aura about. The Xenos have been throwing themselves at some odd-looking barrier nearby. Probably the only reason they haven't overrun us. You might be after the same
Me when
thing.
I just prestige and forgot to level anything else up. Oh man. Oh, it's okay. We're on normal, so we'll survive.
Converge on Locus.
It's okay. We won't need it. We won't need it.
The Thousand Suns cower behind their pits.
Combi bolter.
This territory is twice pervaded by the presence of the Thousand Suns and
Ooh, we got ourselves a Night Lord here, dude.
Feed the
A Night Lord boy. I like it.
repurposing battlefield sentry.
Probably do a really neat Alpha Legion kind of cosplay. Pretty much any Chaos Space Marine with those studs and that helmet, the Carcharodon stuff.
Inserting fresh magazines.
Oh, there he is. We got fives. Nice.
Munitions replenished.
Cracks.
Gunstrike ready to deploy. Large Tyranid organisms.
Alpha Legionnaire LARPing as a Lamenter. Oh yeah, dude. Feels nice. Feels real nice. To be able to just control the direction you want your power wave to go in. Feels really good. Oh yeah, our the new drip that we got for this patch, dude, is insane. And then the new drip that we're getting, like soon, also crazy.
Xenos Alpha Beast eradicated. Servo gun is fully operational.
What the?
Cycling cartridges.
I give everyone at least 5 business days to log in. The Space Marine 2.
We have found the source of the
I'll unlock everything eventually. I usually take my time with the cosmetics.
Your false emperor holds no sway here.
Just with the Purgation update, Rose Tinted Television.
existence.
The update that dropped during Warhammer Skulls.
Shall never be thwarted.
And then we're going to be getting more stuff later.
It must be cleansed. We shine
I don't
luminous
think we'll get a summer update. It's probably going to be after the summer.
before that of the Emperor. And we are his will to this world.
Like, it'll probably be the September update. Because the Purgation update's pretty big. I expect we're just going to see hotfixes between now and September.
Heretic sighting ends.
Yeah, the iron stuff is great.
Must eradicate that council. Let us see how that sorcerer fares without his precious altar.
What?
You shall drown in the endless immaterium, remade into a canvas for the changing of ways!
Lance the bastard!
No turret in here, huh? Interesting.
All words and warfire, bereft of substance or metal. Staging point here. No tumbling back now.
Oh, they added Iron Warrior stripes? No shit, dude. I didn't even realize.
Another blasphemous construct.
I think a lot of the coolest shit was all the stuff they did with capes, iron halos,
Good distraction.
and all the other customization options they added to everything. Wow.
Corrupt the heretics will find nothing to salvage, restoring sentry to battle-ready status.
That up and running.
Refreshing armaments. It weakens. Cast down this apostasy. We have excised the corruption. Quite the distraction already. Let us use
Roger,
it.
Roger, Fies. You got you.
Now we reclaim our hallowed ground from the traitors.
What's Fies' ping? Holy moly. Yup. Yup. You could improve the I don't know if you guys remember our last Drip Marine 2 competition. The freaking Skeletor submission, dude. You could improve the Skeletor submission by having a cape, like a purple cape. If there is a purple cape, but yeah, a couple of different things you could do there.
Does your aiming system need recalibration?
Nice.
Though I shall savor the cries of these heretics, let us not lose sight of our central objective. Shut down their call for
Oh, are
reinforcements.
we actually fighting?
Let the silver gun do its job. Throwing frag.
Man, we've come a long way with the bolt guns. These things used to just not hit hard at all.
The enemy from summoning reinforcements.
Oh my goodness. There you go.
Activating tarantula sentry gun.
Here it is.
Brothers progeny.
Gene seed. Perfect.
My servo harness gun will handle this. Servo harness gun available.
Yeah, Zillion, it's probably something we do on stream when there are enough viewers. Just, I'm not going to plan it again. Last time we tried planning it, and too many people just did not show up, so... We're just going to do it sporadically, but on stream.
I do not like being this exposed. The targeting requires maintenance. Traitor leader terminate.
Yep.
Gun strike ready to deploy.
It was kind of annoying. Exactly.
Servo gun strike in progress. Heretic specialist suppressed.
Ammunition cache here.
Does your aiming system need recalibration? Servo gun is fully operational.
Should be good.
This defilement must be cut out. Burned. Wish we could have hit this pit from orbit. Foul abomination of flesh and an aura of demonic malfeasance.
Malfeasance.
This can only be a demon host. Look how it is bound to those altars. We will need to cut those ties.
We can enlighten you, sons of Gideon. See how your corpse emperor flagellates man.
The way this freaking changer of ways, or whatever the hell this demon is called, I always forget, is talking is so funny. He sounds like a nerd. The big freaking nerd.
Avoid its searing lashes. Gun strike ready to deploy. The demon host flimsy as your conviction. The demon's grip on reality loosens. Avoid its searing lashes.
Yeah, Tanner's fun to hang around with. He does not care for this game at all, though.
Acquired. Servo gun engaged. Release this source. Your petty effigies will not stand against our righteous judgment.
It's just a Redditor given a magical speaker. He would take major offense to that. I love it.
I could not finish the altar. Get down.
Need to go and keep going here.
Flimsy as your conviction.
Run through these boys. Activate this. May as well.
What's the demon's sorcery?
Oh, another turret up here. Nice.
Ready for an arcane assault.
Dude, my favorite part about playing Space Marine 2 is not playing Space Marine 2, you know?
What's the
What is that
demon
turret?
sorcery?
What's it doing? It's not doing anything. What the hell? It's just sitting there.
Resistance ends now.
Work, turret. What a great spot. What a great spot for a turret. Okay. Sorry, I'm hydrating here. Okay. Hard mode, weekly stratagem. It's probably going to be the last thing I do tonight, because I'm already pretty tired. But let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we have the guts to do this shit. So, it's the armoring hull. Okay, so we do want to be able to nuke them pretty fucking fast. Or we could take the approach, especially with heavy, on a chaos mission. Something like the plasma incinerator is going to do a lot of work. Pyre cannon is going to do a lot of work with our rate of fire plasma. For chaos mission, I kind of want to do heavy plasma, so we can attack our the other boys from range. HBP is strictly here for rapid health. Do we have good ammo with this? Decent amount of ammo will keep the encompassing Aegis. Okay. Do I run Bulwark for the team, though? It's really a toss-up between Heavy and Bulwark right now for me. On which one I want to bring in here. Excuse me. Both are equally good. Play whatever you're most comfortable with. I'll go Bulwark, actually, so that we have the, just so that we have the banner. Because this is going to be really important. Really, really important. Just, unlimited healing, basically. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Intimidating aura is bugged and has no cooldown? Dude, that'd be nuts. That'd be crazy. If that's the case. Alright, let's do this shit, bro. Unconfirmed. I'm gonna confirm it right now, dude. We're gonna test it out right here, right now. Radiating impact is work. Yeah. What's going on? My screen is just black, and the skip button is in the bottom left corner. And I hear some music. Oh god. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. That was weird. The loading screens are getting stronger, more powerful.
Available tactic requires an ancient battle barge at the Mechanicus compound that is undergoing restoration.
Let's do this.
It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed.
Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care.
Very well. But you will need my assistance in locating such an ancient machine spirit.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations.
Grab this so they can heal this. There we go.
We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
As you command, Lieutenant.
Tread carefully, brothers. These caves can be unstable.
We got good damage. We got a meta comp, attack, heavy, and bulwark. Should run through this.
Fire on that malign horror!
Oh. You're good. You're good, Fives. It's okay. Intimidating aura is not broken, unfortunately. Not broken. It's working as intended, unfortunately. We just tested it. That Chaos Spawn would have died if we got the 2 blocks in a row there and if it procs 2 times in a row. You can't win them all, you know? You can't win them all. Sometimes you gotta play the game like it was intended to be played. Rip. Rip. There it is. That's why you bring Bulwark with a block Power Fist. There we go. Just clean everything up. Wrecked. Loser. Got some extremists, I believe. Behind? Yep.
Annex location. Traitor identified.
Thank you. Thank you, Sorcerer.
Weak now. The Emperor's blade is much.
Give me my ammo. We have a massive damage increase, so we should be able to just pop this guy's cherry. There it is. Yep. There it is. Nice. Bulwark is so crazy, dude. So freaking crazy. We'll heal the group here in a second. Oh my gosh, is he just strongest Zangor, dude? I think there's a Guardian Relic spawn over there. You can grab it if it's there. Yeah.
Relic over here. It shall be done.
One of you grab it. I should be fine. There you go. Make sure it didn't get wasted. I will grab crack grenades for sure. Don't need AoE. I only have a wave, but I don't see one. It's behind.
Proceed to checkpoint. Focus on that
Wrecked. Perfect. Okay. Now we can go. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh wait, no, this isn't a boss spawning spot.
These old vessels are made of stone.
It's after this, I think.
The ancient seers are keen to restore the battle barge to safety. I'm ready to stop having relentless in their attempts to deplete my ammunition.
We have one Guardian Relic. I think there's another one over here somewhere, another spawn. Here, let's try to heal the boys. I want fives to go for. There we go. Nope, he's still not going for it. He's moving on. I think what I need to do is I need to just, can you guys get off me? Huh. I feel like that just missed me entirely. Here. just heal them as much as possible, basically. It's hard to coordinate when you want to heal both the other players in the team. One at a time is easy, but both is tough.
Arrogance and ambition.
I think there's a spawn back here. Maybe not. Nice.
Foreseeing ones, I shall be made here and violently deter any enemy forces from following you.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
We shall get the path clear of the traitors.
Ooh, give me this. I always forget this is a part.
Targeted blasphemous swine.
Come on, shoot me. Nope, just let me charge ability. Oh, wait. Okay, or not. Fine too.
Let us crush his helmet like it's in.
Another obliterator somewhere? No. There's the double hell brute. Okay. Which fudge? Dude, why are they firing at me, bro? What do I got that the other boys don't got? Okay. Let's get rid of these extremists, if we can. Oh my goodness. Stop aiming at me. Got one. I'm gonna get fives. Okay. Oh!
Medical assistance would be welcome.
Probably gonna have to res here. Yep. I'm out of ammo. Oh no, I'm out of ammo! No! They're both pretty close. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Yep. You know what we should have done? We should have used the vertical spacing in the room. This is actually probably a decent place to get the double Hellbrute spawn. But man, they really do hit extra hard and have tons of extra HP, dude. Ugh, there it is, yep. Yeah, it pimp slapped the fuck out of me. Whew, that was tough. That was tough. Well, we give it the good old college try, guys. Good old college try. It's funny, I kind of want to go over some of FTG's VODs. I want to see if he, soloed, or if he has soloed the double Hellbrute in the op. He probably has. The guy's got some crazy good decision making and mechanical knowledge. So I wouldn't be surprised if he has.
There is deviance in this machine language.
But hey, what's up, bootleg? But I am going to go pass out, guys, because I am extremely tired. The stream was kind of off the cuff, and I just kind of wanted to get my weekly done and unlock my axe, which I did. So it's going to be fun to play around with that later. But thank you guys for showing up. You have a great night. I don't think we have a big audience over on Twitch, so really no need to raid anyone. But you guys have a good night, okay? Yeah, but like I think I could probably do it. I could do it with like 2-minute with FTG or even Froggy probably. With comms it'd probably be much easier too.